Elves dance. A village set inside a giant fairy ring. A weak kind of magic provides the dwellers with all their hearts could desire. Embarrassingly, most simply wish for peace, happiness, and a long, untroubled life.
Hi everyone, and welcome back to Dungeon Keeper. Seems the sky has changed to a more reddish color right now, in order to showcase the fact that we pretty much conquered like half the land. I think we're at the half point of the game, because there doesn't seem to be many worlds, quote unquote, left. Also, I was trying to recenter on this thing here, but you can only go in like 4 directions, I think. Whatever. Let's proceed here. And when I meant 4 direction, I meant like there's only like 4 corners you can look into. I think it's just really loose when it comes to like the scrolling when you're in the world map. Powerful creatures inhabit a cave south of here. There's a party of heroes between you and them, but if you reach them and convert them to your side before they join the other keepers, you will be unstoppable, unless you do something stupid. Okay, so what I have to do here is get to those portals? Or down here? Somehow? Well, I guess I better be quick. I'm probably gonna have to restart this map anyway, but well, I ought to try at least. Also, probably won't rely on the defensive computer too much. Apparently in Realm 16, it's actually a bad thing, the computer. Maybe. After all, the computer is supposed to be defensive only, right? I mean, it does. Then again, it does order you to like mine out some gold seams occasionally, like by itself. So who knows? Also, I need more imps. I really have to remember always make more imps right at the beginning. This goes on for quite a while. Jeez, my goodness. And there's gems here. Okay, you know what? Is this really worth it? Well, yeah, actually, all you have to do for when it comes to gems is make sure to put treasure room tiles right next to them. That way you'll get the constant stream of money. Last time I had gems available, I didn't do that, and because of that, it wasn't really worth actually using the gems, except for the fact that they did have infinite money with them. And also, speaking of having treasure rooms nearby. Yep, we're making an extra one. We got lots of treasure rooms, in fact. Well, I need more imps. I really need a lot of imps. Imps are really important, as far as I'm concerned. Hatcheries are important too. But anyway, the reason the imps are important is because besides the fact that they make work go faster by having a lot more of them, they can serve as distractions in battle. That helps a lot, and I just realized that I didn't possess the portal just yet. How silly of me. Just gonna take out the whole thing, honestly. Where's the lair? Down here? Yeah, and the door right there is locked, and well, this is impenetrable. Right? Yes. So somehow I have to get to the south before the other keepers do. And the other keepers, they're in the west and east? Is that what they are? Probably. Okay, so this is actually three-player free-for-all with some heroes in the center, and I have to get to this. I have to get down here as quickly as possible. And there's probably a bonus right there. Kind of obvious though. So, you know what? I'll probably attack the west side first. And I could attack them from up here. Yeah, I like the design here. I like that there's multiple like ways you can take on the opponent. Really interesting. And I'm gonna need a bigger lair than this. I mean, seriously. Dragons! Already. Oh geez, I need a place for a library. Or actually no, I need a place for a workshop. Or not a workshop, but a training room. So I'm not getting demons spawning anymore. Is that a conscious gaming decision? Me not getting demon spawn anymore? Because if I'm constantly getting dragons, well, that makes sense. Supposed to mine that out too. Okay, here we go. And the imps are working on this. Okay, good. Can I have more imps? Yes, why not? Let's have as many imps as I can. Almost 15 of them, I think. 13, I think. I think this is 13. No, 15, that's 15. Okay, good. And now we have Baal demons too. We're getting lots of Baal demons right now. I guess that's a good thing. Baal demons are a good creature. Anyway, the shortcut. It's over here. And if we use it, we'll be able to attack the guy over here without having to go through the south section. I wouldn't be surprised if the enemy tried to get the demons in the bottom. They'd also have to fight the heroes. Maybe? Hopefully. So I'm currently digging out to up here, but I'm gonna go ahead and dig out over here right after and try to beat this guy real quickly. The enemy is using, of course, Sight of Evil to check me out. And now I need the library, real quick. I can dig it out here. Because I do believe, are warlocks good? Do some of you think warlocks are good? I think they are, but like, I don't know. I think they've got like hard counters when it comes to units. You know, those that can put up the reflective shields, and they also don't do too good in melee. And as a beginning unit, they're pretty crap. I can't be certain. I want to say they're good though, warlocks. Okay, I think I'm gonna skip around a bit. I might accelerate the video or just outright skip things, but I'm gonna be spending quite a bit of time building, and I think I explained what my plan of action is already. Beetle? Seriously? It's been a long time since I had a beetle. I don't think beetles like really good anymore though. They're like one of the first units to get after like the fly. Probably getting the beetle just because I can't really get any other units, I guess. Probably a secret there. Or maybe there's a trap. That'd be kind of lame if there's a trap.
A new spell has been researched.
Oh, also my dragons can research for me. I forgot about that. In that case, I'm fine not having warlocks in this map. Although I sure would like my dragons eventually decide to train too. By the way, I wanted to explain this. You guys see this bar right here? This shows like how full your rooms are. So right now my training rooms is almost full. No, it's not full at all because someone left. Hatchery is full of chickens. Lair is less than half full. It's stuff like that, you know? It's a nice indicator that you only notice after some time of playing this game. Okay. Getting close here. The enemy's right there. And there was no secret there either, so... Huh. Also, I need a bigger lair. Is this big enough for you guys? I have lots of troops right now, by the way. Some of you may not have noticed, but yeah, I mean, look at this. This is crazy. 10 dragons? Do I really need that much? And I've got spiders and beetles. Why would I need spiders and beetles at this point in the game? Aren't they kind of really, really weak? Anyway, hopefully I'll still be able to get a demon mistress. But probably not. It's been a while. I haven't gone to the south yet. Wouldn't be surprised if the enemy tried to get there first already, but I don't know. Who knows? Seriously, a fly? It's just gonna die to my spider. Like, what's the point? Okay, so the enemy's right there. What am I gonna do? I could make a temple. A temple right there. No, you know what? I guess it's time to put a trap first. And then a door? Yes, a door. Right there. So now if the enemy tries to go through here, they're in for a nasty surprise.
A new room has been researched.
That beetle's probably gonna kill itself by trying to go there, by the way. Where's the training room train going? Do I have a level 5 dragon? I have a level 6 dragon. Okay, good. So I have some pretty powerful troops right now. I could use some more powerful ones, though.
Door has been manufactured.
The training room's not full yet. I guess all I really need to do right now is make a restore it here. Make a bit of a workshop and put more units in it.
Has been researched.
By the way, the game is being really laggy right now. This is an old game. Old games, they didn't have this like new untold rule about game design that happened somewhere in like the GameCube, PS2, Xbox era, where every game had to be like in a stable frame rate. Back then, back before that era, it was acceptable to make games that lagged quite often. And this is especially true in the N64 PlayStation era. There was a ton of lag in many games back then. And the frame rate, well, you were lucky if it went to 30 frames per second. And if the game was made to be 60 frames per second, well, let's just say they're sacrificing graphics a lot to achieve that. Okay, so the scavenger room, it works a bit differently from what I thought. What it does is that you put troops inside of it, and it attracts some of the enemy's troops to your side, depending on what type of troops you have in it. That's what it does. At least I think that's what it does. It's kind of hard to tell what it does exactly, but apparently that's what it does. Sorry for the sound, by the way, but they're having a party up there, as per usual.
A new spell has been researched. There is nothing left to research.
Cool. That means the library is useless now, isn't it? Yes. And for some reason we can't use polymorph anymore. Too bad. Well, anyway, since we don't need the library anymore, this is the perfect time to sell it. I can't believe I've never thought about that before. Selling the library once you have no more need of spells. You still keep the spells, right? Yes, you do. Alright. I forgot all the spells. Hooray! I can't believe I forgot all the spells by selling the entire library. I can't believe that's a thing. If I had known this, I wouldn't have sold the library. Well, time for my dragons and warlocks to relearn everything. I guess I should have only sold like most of the library and left like a few tiles here and there, so I could still know some spells. But nope, had to sell the entire thing. And for some untold reasons, that makes me forget all the spells. I know there were books around that were basically like supposed to be the spells, but I didn't know that selling the entire library would get rid of them. Jeez. At least I didn't forget the rooms. Oh, damn it, the dragon's hungry. Well, I want to attract the dragons from the enemy side to my side because, really, I hate fighting enemy dragons. They tank so much. Well, I should have the gems over there, right? Yes, I do. Okay, time to make treasure rooms right here then. See, this is what you do with gems. You just put a treasure room right along where they are. That way you can get some easy money. Easiest thing ever.
A new spell has been researched.
They're not new spells, they're old spells that I somehow magically forgot, game. But I want some action right now. I want to attack the enemy, who's suspiciously ignoring me. So you know what? Go, my imps. Conquer them!
into a new area. Your creatures are attacking.
Yeah, I figured the enemy had a trap themselves. Fortunately,
Your creatures are falling in battle.
I've got some troops too, buddy. I like that there's no limits to how many troops you can have in one place, by the way.
Your creatures are
Kind of crazy. I won't bother bringing any of the other creatures because they're way too weak. I'm gonna leave a bit of the fighting to the defensive computer assistant here because it is useful at speeding up everyone. I said I wouldn't use it, but I can't. I gotta be honest, the defensive computer assistant is great when it comes to getting rid of the enemy. Like this. And it's pretty much impossible for me to do any type of control here anyway. I mean, seriously, look at this. This is crazy. Oh, come on. I don't want my imps to run. Well, there's too much action going on right now. Especially with that level 5 dragon right there. Well, I'm gonna skip this fight ahead a bit because it's lagging quite a lot. At least I'm making some progress. Aw, oh, damn it, I lost a level 6 unit. Of all things. Well, I won the fight though. And that's what's important. And we got a mistress too, because I lost so many units. Ah, there. There's comes back to computer. Ah, my goodness.
Your creatures are under attack.
Well, it says this area. Oh, come on, seriously? Of course they're winning. I still want to try. Oh, by the way, you can taunt by pressing Alt F, I believe? Maybe? I don't know if I managed to make it work. Come on, my Bal Demon.
Hey, is it consuming the enemy's gold by the fact that I possessed a place where he put his stain? That'd be kind of cool if it did. Just gonna slap my imp here. Yeah, of course it's falling in battle. I mean, just look at this. There's no troops left for this enemy. Using my imps, I can conquer the entire place.
All he's got is one Bile Demon now. And he can use some lightning spell, but hopefully he's not going to use that too often. That's level 1. You guys can relax. Yeah, I've got enough of your taunts, buddy. Is that my demonic mistress? Huh.
Your creatures are under attack. A door has been manufactured. Your creatures are attacking the enemy.
There better be. If I'm accelerating the action, by the way, it's because it's really, really laggy right now. I understand it's because there's so much action happening right now, but still.
A new spell has been researched.
Is the enemy trying to imprison my own troops? Pitiful. I should have figured he could do that. Okay, let's see. Well, I got some troops. Demon Spawn. Beetle.
A new spell has been researched.
Level 1 Warlocks.
Your creatures are attacking the enemy.
Okay, I need a Call to Arms spell. That's what I need.
I'm kind of... Oh, wait, you know what? I need to save. Make sure I save.
Game saved.
Yet? Because if the game crashes at this point, I'm gonna have to do lots of progress to catch up. Who's fighting? Who's fighting right now? Someone's fighting, apparently. Oh, actually, I think what the enemy was doing is actually bringing the corpses back to the graveyard. Well, it's my graveyard now. Who's attacking who? No one. They're dead. Alright, the enemy's over there. The hound can take care of this. I really wish there was a way to make the imps completely ignore the enemies. Because right now, they're constantly attacking the foes, and that's bothering me. Anyway, time to bring the dragons back. Whose creature is under attack right now? My base is not under attack, fortunately. And I think that's what's really important. I guess it's this enemy Bile Demon that's been under attack. Well, I'm doing a good job anyway. Getting real close to finishing off the enemy.
Come on, my dragons. The enemy's right there. Wish my dragons were faster than this. And I am possessed the place. Good.
Oh, I see what my imps are doing now. They're constantly putting stuff back into the graveyard. Except I don't really want a vampire. So you know what? I'm selling the place. Oh, by the way, we have a new door. An iron door. Cool. Didn't realize that. I'm gonna have to use that at some point. And a boulder trap too. Jeez. Please possess the enemy portal, my imp. Hurry up and do it. Not dragging back corpses, I hope. Please don't drag the corpses back. Cool, we have the enemy portal. Now that we have the enemy portal, the enemy can't get any more troops anymore. At all. Except for the fact that there's an imp right there, but let's rectify the situation here. Oh, and my dragon's attacking the enemy heart? Okay, okay, good, good, good. By constantly attacking the enemy heart, they'll eventually destroy it. And once it's destroyed, well, it'll be over. It's taking quite a while for them to defeat the enemy heart, though. Too long, in fact. Let's put some more troops in here. Yeah, so I got rid of the western enemy. It took quite a while, but by taking care of this western enemy, I may still have a chance to be able to get troops to the south, assuming the eastern computer haven't gone to them yet. I don't think they did, because the gold here hasn't been mined out. By the way, the steady supply of gold I'm getting from the gems here, good idea. I'm surprised I'm still surviving playing this map at this point, by the way, because it's still like my first time playing this. Destroy the enemy dungeon hearts, please. It's taking quite a bit of time. It should be dead soon, though. Finally! Took long enough. And look at this lag. Seriously, it's going at like 5 frames per second right now. Because of all the changes that are happening at once. Oh, and now it's all like, look how much better it is now. Because I defeated one of the keepers. Yep. So defeating that keeper was a really good idea. For the sake of the, like,
One of your creatures is being scavenged.
Oh, really? So my warlocks are being scavenged, huh? I didn't know that it was possible for the enemy AI to do that, but apparently they can. Anyway. Warlock's right here.
claimed an enemy room.
Yep, just claiming all over this stuff right here. And thanks to that, we have a new source of food. More gems. Good. And yeah, there's an emperor right over there.
A door has been
And,
manufactured.
oh damn, I forgot it. You can't actually access the south from here. Okay, so, well, I guess I'm going south next. I'm gonna try to, like, leave this enemy here completely locked out, and hopefully he hasn't, actually gotten the troops down there yet. Oh, but I can't be certain. No, I cannot.
You have claimed an enemy room.
Yes, I have. You know, technically, since I have, like, 2 portals, I basically have a humongous advantage over this guy. Because I get a lot more troops than he does. I just realized that. I'm gonna train all my dragons. Except they don't want to train. They want to relax.
A door has been manufactured. You have claimed an enemy room.
The enemy's door is still locked, so it never actually got out. Huh. So all those taunts from the AI, they're kind of pitiful. Oh goodness, I have the hiccups now. Hold on. Perfect place to use the iron door. Twice over, in fact. Actually, I should have used a boulder trap. Well, maybe later. In fact, I'll just use it right here. So if the enemy somehow makes it past all these doors, well, they're in for a nasty surprise. Yeah, I'm getting all the bonus over there, but there's probably going to be enemy heroes right beyond these doors, I bet. Probably. Oh my goodness, could that AI shut up? Seriously, constantly taunting me. What do I care? He can't do anything against me. You know what? I'm gonna go get that secret the long way. Or the sneaky way, I guess, in a sense.
My minions will leave your dungeon a crumbling ruin.
I've already defeated the other enemy, buddy. And because of that, I get a lot more units than you do. And because of that, you really don't stand a chance. This is like a... It's already a good game. And... time for a bridge. Perfect. Actually, I like covering the entirety of the lava. Just feels right. Wow, this gem location is a lot better than the one I have in my own place. Like, seriously, my imps can dig it from multiple sides. Seriously. So easy. I better make a treasure room here, too. Is there a way to shut off the enemy taunts? That'd be quite helpful, because I'm getting tired of this little... it sounds like a nymph voice, is what bothers me about the enemy AI's taunts.